Hello, hello. King's Circle versus the Umman Manda in the Clash Champs Cup. Hey, Tuath Day is here. How is Tuath? Tuath is the new reigning champion of Outliers Fantasy Clash. So, you have royalty in the house. Okay, something's wrong here because you're seeing my microphone hang in my face, which normally you do not. So I can't figure out usually. Something's wrong with my camera. King's a circle and TUM. I am in a tough spot. I know. It's sort of a problem actually, Tuath, because I'm helping out King's Circle lately. But you do know that I have I just think Fief is a great clasher. But maybe he's not on the map. Oh, now he's on the map, number 3. So, yeah, I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. I have to decide who. Well, I don't have to decide. I want them both to win. And yes, you are the reigning champion. It's like a fantastic. Oh, you know what, Tuath? I put that poster up there, but I did not update your role in the server. We have a reigning champion role that, you will take away from Dawson right now. Uh-oh, we just lost iPad. So let's see. King's Circle versus the Umman Manda. This is, I don't know, is it week 2, week 3, week something of the Clash Champs Cup? So it should be a fun war. On the King's Circle side. Okay, uh-oh. We're having an iPad freeze. I think I'm gonna start my Clash over. Something's going wonky here. You get a new role, yes you do. You get the role of reigning champion. So that's a pretty exciting thing. Actually, it will be exciting once you start your next event. You'll get to see why it's so exciting. Okay, back in. We are back in. So, from the King Circle side, we have King's Rock Gordy, King's Rock Duck Boy, King's Rock Chris, King's Rock Big Tommy, and then we have Pocha, who apparently, although Pocha has all kinds of hearts around his name, does not yet decide to add the King's Rock to his name. So, I think that King's Rock thing, it's like a pusher thing. They're a push clan. They do a lot of pushing, and now we're just getting into some of the competitive esports. Except Big Tommy's been around the block a little bit. And then we go over here to the Umman Manda, and we will see that we have Luke, Beck 29, Reformed Fief, Orangutan in a Van, and Finn. 44,152 emails. You know what, Tuath? So, most of those are, how, you get on all the promotional lists? What is up with my camera? I swear my cat did this, and it's just a problem. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, that's maybe a little better. Anyway, Big Tommy, well, it's a he. He well, at least he sounds like a he. He was at Scorpion Monkeys when I was there. So, and had a spot in the September World Championship qualifiers. So, that's where he was. Anyway, so, shoot, I was talking to you about something. I lost my train of thought. I can't remember what I was talking about. So, you guys are just out of luck. Totally out of luck now. Oh yeah, the emails. That's what it was. So I had 95,000 emails, and most of them are advertisements. They're just they're things that go right into the promotions folder and that I never read. And so a couple weeks ago, my Google Drive starts telling me that I'm running out of space. And I'm like, I'm running out of space because you've saved 95,000 promotional emails that I've never read. So I started trying to delete them. And deleting them actually is harder than it sounds. Because, you go to your little page on Google and you select all, but it takes like 50. And when you have 95,000 emails, doing them 50 at a time, that's a lot of times. And so then I figured out that there's a way that it says that you can select them all and move them all to the trash, but it doesn't. It, like when there's 95,000, that's too many, and it doesn't know, and it like seems to get stuck, like it's loading. And so I had to kind of systematically go through and do them about, like, you would tell it to do them all, and it wouldn't do them all, but it would take about 5,000 at a time. So I deleted a whole bunch, but I don't really know why there's all that many still on this device, because I don't think I actually have all those. But I have not opened the email on this device in a long time. So, yeah, and there was like 95,000, it was like 95,000 that were advertisements. And then there's like the social thing where all of these feeds from Twitter and Facebook and whatever, LinkedIn and whatever else you're on go to, that one had about 35,000. And some of those are easy to turn off. Like you go to Facebook and just turn off all your notifications and your Twitter. And so then I did all that because literally I do not look for that stuff in my email. I look for that stuff in my, like I actually open the apps. So, so I turned a whole bunch of those things off. And then I decided that as part of my 2021 discipline, I am going to unsubscribe to at least 3 things a day. So if you go through those promotional emails, those 95,000, if you go through 3 a day and unsubscribe, I don't know, by the end of the year, that's like more than 1,000. Which if they're sending you one every day, that's a lot. So I don't know. It's just like the emails are, it's so funny how the emails are overwhelming. They didn't used to be overwhelming. They used to be, like that was my preferred way to communicate, and now it's not. My mom wants to chat with me and I'm like, can you just send me a text message or something? So King's Circle and the Umman Manda. So today they are meeting each other in the Clash Champs Cup. But literally in a few days, they will be meeting each other in the WCL round of 128 qualifying, not qualifying, playoffs as well. So this could be like a preview for later. It'll be fun to see what happens here. My King's Circle guys are, they're probably watching. They are pretty raring to go. But Duath, you and I both know that if you're in any fantasy event, these Umman Manda players go fairly early in the drafts. So I'm not going to put together a poll. That's for sure. Well, I wish I knew. I do not know the hit times. It's, there's so many competitions, and usually I take the time to find them, but I was having trouble locating the rules where the hit times were for this. So I'm guessing it's at 40. Most of them are at 40, I think. There's like weird ones that are a little early, but they're not usually later than 40. Oh, so much Twitter discussion about how the World Championship qualifiers, if you are in the monthly pre-qualifier, day 1 of that pre-qualifier has you doing half-hour wars, which is short. And then if you make it to day 2, you're on the 45-minute wars. And so, day 2, 45-minute wars. So the whole Twitter discussion is, should all the community leagues be running to 45-minute wars so we can get practice and to follow the lead of Supercell? And, I'm thinking to myself, I told you all. I told everybody. Like, the day they introduced 45-minute wars, I'm like, 45-minute wars, 5-minute prep, 45-minute wars, they're going to have to become the standard for esports because it's so convenient for running a tournament to be able to start every hour on the hour. Well, Rabbani Khan, Pocha. Wait, you're Pocha, right? I think you're Pocha. What are you doing? 4:30, you're like a crazy person to be warring at 4:30 in the morning. I do think you're Pocha. Okay, that sounds good to us. You should go get your Walmart order. We're about to start war, so you could listen to me calling the attacks without being able to see them. Yeah, see, Pocha, I was giving you a hard time, and you weren't even here earlier when, like on the map here for King's Circle, we've got King's Rock Gordy and King's Rock Duck Boy and King's Rock Chris and King's Rock Big Tommy, and then we have Hearts and Pocha. So, like, are you not? Are you in? Because you kind of aren't following the pattern, my friend. And this name Pocha, I don't know what Pocha means, and I keep wondering if it's really Pocha or am I saying it wrong? Because, like, we have this figure in history in the U.S. called Pocahontas, and her name is spelled P-O-C-H-A, Hontus, but we don't call her Pocahontas, we call her Pocahontas. So I'm not really sure if you're a Poca or a Pocha. It's so confusing to me. Your name is so confusing to me. Rabbani Khan Pocha. So you shall be called Pocha until you tell me otherwise. But you might be Poca. Or, potentially I'm supposed to swallow that and make it a Pocha, which is not really a sound that I normally make in my world. So I don't really know. But we're just going to call you Pocha. And if you don't like it, you need to give me, enunciation tips. So, Clash Champs Cup. My spelling is correct. I can't enunciate for shit, but it's spelled right. That's awesome. Clash Champs Cup here. King's Circle versus the Umman Manda. So you guys better be getting ready because you take on the Umman Manda in WCL in a couple of days. So this is practice or is this the real thing? It's the real thing. They should both be real. That's what I think. Who's going to hit first? Maybe it is 38. Maybe I have no idea what time the first hit time is. There better be hit times. I didn't screw up and sign up to stream a war without hit times, did I? 45 minutes of monologue from Christine the Mean is not something anybody wants to sit through. So I am, relatively newish to this squad. But Gordy and Chris also sometimes act as clan reps. So I keep intermittently using them as the number 2 on various things that we're signing up for. And Big Tommy I knew at Scorpion Monkeys. And Pocha and Duck Boy are just new. They're just new. New people to me, new people to meet through Clash, which is always a good thing to be able to meet new friends in Clash. And on the other side, I have been watching Fief for quite some time. When I was at Scorpion Monkeys, I really, really, really wanted to recruit Fief, but he just wouldn't leave TUM for nothing. He was pretty well stuck at TUM. Probably still is. I tried to recruit him. I've stopped trying to recruit him now, so I can just be upfront about the fact that I used to try to recruit Fief and it did not work. So, good for Fief, I guess. So who do we think? Where are you casting your bets? Where's anybody casting their bets today? King Circle, Umman Manda. Whoa, we have our first hit in. It is Beck 29, who's going to hit Chris. Chris, you're under fire. Oh, there's two at once. Does this not have hit times? Or did you both get confused and think you're both at the same part? All right. Well, Beck's just looking at it right now. All right, Beck. You gonna put some troops down? Oh, yeah, we are. We got wizards and sneakies. Queen going down here. We've got, so this is like some kind of a, well, maybe it's a queen one. We'll see. I was going to say it was a Sui queen, but she's not Suiing. He's going to put some healers on her. Beck 29 throws in those healers on that queen. Clan Castle comes out. Rages are up because I think those were headhunters. Out comes a couple of those super minions. They are raining down terror on the queen. And she's like, yeah, I got you. And then Beck drops another rage to keep her up. And more Clan Castle troops coming out. That'll just distract the queen for a bit. And that, my friends, was a super wall breaker thrown in. And it broke kind of off to one side. Let's hope that's what Beck wanted. We have hogs. Hogs, we had a siege barracks, and the P.E.K.K.A came out of it, and the hogs and mines. Okay, so this is a hybrid. I didn't even notice that. I didn't take a peek at it. I was just watching the queen. So we dropped loons and a baby dragon off to the left to help funnel. The hogs have now come out of the siege barracks. We've still got miners in the middle and hogs in the middle, but that was a big split right there in the middle. Heal spell down over by the Wiz Tower Eagle. And we've still got a P.E.K.K.A up in the middle there. It's not doing a lot of tanking. The Royal Champion still has a lot of health and full ability. And I think this base is toast. I mean, I could still be wrong, but I think this is going to... I think this is going to triple. And I think that Beck 29 is going to put King's Circle on notice. On notice. Because that was a pretty good triple. You have to admit that Beck 29 put up a really nice opening triple right there. And now my friends at King's Circle are going to have to answer that really nice opening triple. So now they did answer it. Are these simultaneous hits and I didn't know it because I should have put up a double. Whoops, 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 whoops. No. We wanted to play that replay, right? That's what I wanted to do. Is we will play the Pocha replay because we didn't get to see it because they hit at the same time. So let's see what's going on here with Pocha's hit, which we already know tripled because we saw it on the map. I'm going to play it in double just so we don't miss anything. I don't know. It seems... Yes, Pocha, you tripled. We're watching it right now. How come you and the guy from the Clash Champ from TUM hit at the same time? All right, we got... So, Pocha with the edrags. I'm watching it in double time just so we can enjoy twice as much fun. So, those edrags are just... They look kind of overpowering when they work. And there's just a lot of edrags left at this part of the attack. You were pretty bold going in opposite the town hall, though, don't you think? I mean, I guess it paid off, Pocha. Triple! Triple for the good guys. I guess, is TUM really the bad guys, though? Not really. What's this extra? What are you saving this freeze spell for? You gonna swag it or you gonna hold it? Yeah, swag. There it is. You swag is freeze spell and the Royal Champion. That was a pretty huge hit there, Pocha. That's a pretty nice triple. Very nice triple. So even though I am completely clueless about the whole Clash Champs Cup hit timing, obviously I'm clueless about that. I do want to just take a moment to do a little shout out for the sponsor, Burnt Base Media. I guess Clash Champs is also a sponsor, but you know, Burnt Base tool is pretty cool, and the fact that there's now a bot you can put on your server is also pretty cool. So shout out to Burnt Base and to Clash Champs for sponsoring this fine tournament that we are enjoying today. Nice triple Pocha. We've had a nice triple by Pocha with edrags, and we had a nice triple by Beck29 with a hybrid. So plenty of fun already. Now it was 4:30 a.m. for Pocha, so you know, Pocha, I usually get out of bed at about 5:30, and which means that your clock must be messed up. You about to go to bed? About to turn in? Maybe you miss Aaron? I miss Aaron too. Where is Aaron? It's 6 a.m. for him. Well, what, does he have no dedication? Does he have no commitment to the team? Doesn't he know we need him? I was just trying to schedule a that match for the Diamond League, you know, at 5. So what time was that at though? I don't know. I can't, like, is it too early or is it too late or is it just right? The timing is so confusing on some of these things, because I don't know where you all are. Like, I know Aaron is in Beijing, but I don't know where you are. He's dreaming about we win the match. You might be able to make his dreams. Did you think about that? You could make his dreams come true. And like, you tripled. You did your part to make his dreams come true. That's like good, you know? That's like an admirable thing to do, to make your buddy's dreams come true. Okay, is this thing set up? So this is my first time streaming Clash Champs Cup. Is this set up so that the hits actually are supposed to happen simultaneously? Because that's a little messed up. Or is it just that somebody's messed up and that's why the hits are happening simultaneously? Maybe they won't happen simultaneously, but I'm a little worried that we watched one and then we watched another and another one hasn't happened, and so I'm worried they're both going to happen again at the same time. All right, here we go. We got KR Gordy. We got Gordy going in. We have Gordy with, well, I guess it's a hybrid. There's not a lot of hogs in his hybrid. So he's going to blimp. And he's going to Yeti out this Inferno. I guess that's what's going on here, is the Yetiing out of an Inferno. And now we got our queen down. She will shortly have some healers upon her. There we go. At least some of that clan castle came out. I don't know if he got a complete pull or not. I guess we'll find out if he got a complete clan castle pull. Doing a nice job getting his queen to go in there and take down that town hall. She is under some fairly heavy fire from this ground expo. He's going to rage her up. Nice. Now is she going to run outside? Looks that way, but he throws in a super wall breaker. The rest of the clan castles out. Like I said, it wasn't a complete pull. He got that partial pull. Now what's he saving that poison for? Is there more stuff in the clan castle? Oh, the queen. Okay, queen ability used. Oh yeah, there we go. There's more in the clan castle. He was smarter than me. He was counting the clan castle. Counting the troops as they came out. All right, so the queen's working on that hound, and we have the rest of the hybrid army Coming in, the king off to one side, funneling to try to keep things into the middle. Hybrid army moving in, clan castle zone shortly to the eagle. We are under fire from one scatter shot. The queen finally works through all of the hound pups. Threw that heel down. Didn't seem like there were that many troops in it, but I guess there were a bunch of miners, and that's probably going to be enough to finish this. That looks to me like that's going to be another triple. 47 seconds? It seems like that's enough. He did already use that queen ability, though, so he's got to have enough to come back around and take out this single inferno, because she's going to fry here on that single inferno. Oh, but look at the royal champ doing royal champ things. Nice. The royal champ, you know, comes in, saves the day. K.R. Gordy is going to triple this one also. And that, my friends, is another triple from King's Circle. Good job, K.R. Gordy. That's what we love to see. All right. Now we might be taking turns. Or maybe there's no hit times. I gotta read the rules. That was a nice hit by K.R. Gordy. So we've had one hybrid from the Umman Manda. We've had a hybrid and an edrag hit from King's Circle. It is fun to see the different... Why are you still awake, Pocha? You did your triple. You know, it's like 5 in the morning. Why are you still awake? I mean, it's good. I'm glad to have you here, but you're confusing me being awake. Okay. We have orangutan in a van. Going to take a little swing at Tommy with some kind of a Lavaloon. Drops in the blimp. Blimps out the town hall. That king is in there chopping away at the blimp troops. In goes the queen. Clan castle coming over to the queen. Orangutan in a van is like, yeah, I'm not too worried about that hound. Guess I'll pre-pop in the poison to help her out with the pups. She's just going to bang away at him a little bit. He throws in some healers onto the queen. You can't sleep without finishing the match. All right, then. That's, you know, I would be the same way. There'd be no way that I could do my hit and then go to sleep while my clanmates were still warring. That'd be impossible. All right, orangutans. Queen is still the thing that's working here. The king has been thrown down. Queen hits down that air defense. I assume she's going to pop in there and take down that scatter, and that's what he wants before he deploys the rest of his Lalo. Queen raged up. Enemy queen under fire. He invisibility spelled over his royal champion in order to get her through that single inferno. Queen taking down sweepers. Oh, sweepers. This is like quite a long queen walk. I guess it's so long you have to call it a charge. That queen is doing major work. All right, we've got our hounds and our loons and some... are those just regular minions? In behind, coming in from about 10 to 1 o'clock. And a few more loons popping around there at the 1:30 to 2. Loons in the middle just hit a tornado and all fell. We do have some right on that eagle at this point. The single inferno is still up, but the queen is still up. 37 seconds. I think this is yet another triple. I think we are going to see our 4th triple in a row out of this war right here. I mean, there's a Tesla farm here, but I don't think that Tesla farm, I don't think Big Tommy's Tesla farm is going to be enough to hold off that kind of force. Oh, I missed the builder hut. Is there a time issue? I don't think so. I think those minions will get over there and take that down. I missed the builder hut, and so did he. Oh, almost. There was a bomb there. That was close. It was almost a defense, Big Tommy. Not quite. Good job, orangutan in a van. Very nice. Nicely done. We've now had 2 triples on each side, and out of those 4, there have been 2 hybrids, an edrag hit, and a Lalo. So that Lalo, the queen charge on that was fairly, it appeared to be fairly finely crafted. Very well kind of planned and executed. He did a nice job with the queen charge there. Well, maybe all of it, but the queen charge specifically seemed like he invested a fair bit of attention into that, so. All right, here we go. Someone else is in. It is Duck Boy. We have Duck Boy himself. He's gonna quack, because Duck Boy's quack. And he has a Yeti hit. He's got, starting with the ubiquitous Warden Walk, which is very exciting. He's going to quad quake something at some point here. So he'll probably open up some walls. Which walls do you think he'll open with his quad quake? Building a funnel with some yetis off at 3 o'clock. Warden still doing warden business. He's cleared out a lot of the trash. In goes the king. Quack, quack. Did you like that? He's a duck. Quacks like a duck. Okay. So we have our whole bunch of yetis heading in towards the eagle at this point. He quakes in. Oh, he had a super wall breaker. Okay, so he sent a super wall breaker in to get into that big center. And then, but you know, his troops don't seem to want to go there. It looks to me like they're like, nah, I don't really want to go see that stuff over there. Those inferno towers over there are ugly, and there's a scatter, and we don't want to go there. It seems like they're just, that was not in the plan. Oh, maybe it's just a late part of the plan. Okay. All right. Duck Boy is going to be redeemed. A hound has popped out of the clan castle, and the queen is going to work on it at 2 o'clock. The troops finally did go into the middle. 2 of those infernos and a scatter down. We have a minute left, a couple of spells. Still have our Royal Champion ability. Fair number of yetis that are now under rage with the healers that are on them. So those yetis, those healed yetis in the middle are really tanking for the champion, who's just running around the outside picking off one by one all these defenses. He's got a couple of cleanup troops down at 9 o'clock. Has used the Royal Champ ability. Freezes. See if he can't get her through the last couple of things here. 24 seconds. Seems like he might run out of time. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think the champ is going to die, and then I think he's going to have a walls problem. Well, of course, she's not dead yet. She's like, nah, I'm not dying. 8 seconds. He's going to have a time problem. That's what Duck Boy's going to have, is a time problem. Wow. That was close. Nice try, Duck Boy. Nice try. 92% double from Duck. Hello, Queen Gemex. How are you, Queen Gemex? We are watching King Circle versus the Umman Manda in a Clash Champs Comp war here. We are at, so King Circle has put up 2 triples and a double. The Umman Manda has put up 2 triples. So we'll see if the Umman Manda can keep up their the triple train, or if they also will end up with a double on their next hit. We had a edrag triple. We had 2 hybrid triples. We had a Lavaloon triple. And then we had a very high percentage double with that last Yeti hit from Duck Boy. Yes, go Kings. You're a Kings fan. Okay, Kings Circle. All right, we have Luke. Luke from the Umman Manda. And he is bringing in some, a lot of super wizards and some witches, and I don't know what to call that. So let's just see what this turns out to be. P.E.K.K.A.s. P.E.K.K.A.s. This probably has a name that I don't know. So we're going to start out with the blimp. And I'm assuming we're going to drop some invisibility spells and have some super wizards whizzing out a bunch of stuff here. And that's what they're doing. They are whizzing away. And they did get the eagle. They got a lot of stuff done down in that corner. Did not get that last expo. So the queen is out, clan castle's pulled. She'll be working on that. We have a baby dragon at 7 o'clock, helping to set some sort of a funnel. Probably for some P.E.K.K.A.s. We'll see where he's going to drop those P.E.K.K.A.s. So we now added the warden in to help the queen out with this hound, and I think there's a minion in there as well. We've got a couple of witches dropped behind the king. I think those are supposed to go after the trash. We'll see. P.E.K.K.A.s down. And we've got our P.E.K.K.A.s who are deciding to walk around the outside while the heroes stay on the inside. Healers are on the heroes. P.E.K.K.A.s, are they going to keep going to the outside? Oh, I mean, super wall breaker. Well, Luke was like, yeah, I can figure out a path here. I would have looked at this and went, yeah, I have no idea how this is going to path. But Luke is like, nah, I can super wall break. It'll be fine. So that happened, and now we've got our jump spell down. Took out the scatter shot. We should see the troops path around, and they probably can take out everything else. It's just pretty accessible. We still have our queen ability, and we still have a royal champion ability. So the royal champ is up on the top left, working through some of those things on the outside. What happened to the queen? Oh yeah, just used her abilities. She's still in there, but those healers are going down fast. Oh, we lost all our healers. Well, we lost our queen, we lost our healers. Our royal champ is done. We have 46 seconds left, and we have some cleanup troops. But those cleanup troops are not going to get all the way through that stuff. So I thought that looked pretty good, but something happened in the middle, and everything died. So your base is OP. Yes, Pocha's OP base has defended against Luke, who really, like, the pathing was funky on this. You have to admit the pathing, and he was trying to, like, work with it, but it was pretty hard. So he is going to end up with a somewhat lower double than the one that Duck Boy had, which will put King's Circle in the lead after 3 hits on each side. Yes, very nice defense by Pocha. So Queen Gemex, you are a Kings fan, huh? We have Chris and Big Tommy left to hit from King's Circle. And whoops, there we go. Chris is in. Chris is in. Chris with dragons. So he's going to send in his blimp. Need to copy that base. So the blimp went in, the invisibility spell's down, the wizards are whizzing away. They will whiz down the town hall, and they'll get some other stuff. It's going to be great. And then they are under fire and they are dead. Alright, we've got a clan castle pull, at least Yeah, I think that's most of it. So he pulls it over to 3 o'clock with an archer. Plops down a baby drag. Take care of at least some of those things. Poison spell. Is he going to be able to get the hound down? I guess he did get the hound down. Can that baby dragon survive? Oh, there. He decided to help the baby dragon. I was thinking that he didn't have enough down to kill all that, but there we go. I mean, and then we've got our ice golem with heroes at 9 o'clock. The dragons and loons coming in from, I'm sorry, that was like 3 o'clock. Dragons and loons coming in from 2 to 3 through the corner. You're a big fan. Everything moving nicely kind of in towards the middle here. We should, pathing is always sometimes hard with these things. Oh, something needs to go in and get down that multi-inferno. Come on, something, go get it. Go get it. A couple dragons. All right, he's got spells down. That's helpful. All right, now I've lost the queen and, okay, the royal champion is on the outside. We've got dragons who've wandered out there and are distracted by the trash. But we do have some on the inside. Is there still enough on the inside is the question. Did Chris have enough dragons still on the inside to take care of, like, this scatter shot? The scatter shot is bothering me. It looks like maybe there's enough. We still got an air defense there. We still have a queen, though, and a queen ability. We don't have that many defenses left. But 34 seconds is not a lot of time. So, can he get it done? We had our warden there. Oh, 24 seconds. I don't think he's going to have enough time. I hope he's got enough time. Dragon, don't die. 16, 14. Oh, it's going to be close. 8. It's not going to quite get it done. Those storages are too big. Storages are too big. All right. Well, Chris puts up a 98% double. No is right. I would agree with that. So we have from King's Circle 2 triples and a 92% from Duck Boy. It was a Yeti hit and a 98% dragon hit from Chris. And on the enemy side, they had one double that was a 79. So at this point, they're a little bit behind on the percent. Hey, Yuhove here. How's Yuhove? It was a nice try. It was close. It was close. I thought it wasn't going to happen. I thought it was going to happen. This always happens with dragons, though. I think, oh, it looks strong. And then they start to peter out in the middle and go, oh, it's not going to happen. And then it looks like, oh, they got to let out. Maybe it is going to happen. I have trouble, like, reading a dragon hit from the start. It's like I have trouble anticipating what's going to happen with those. All right, so I don't really know the timings here. We've got 7 minutes, 8 minutes left. 3 hits to do. And we have Finn from the Umman Manda Inn, who is going to try to put up a triple. Since it looks like they're struggling on percent, they're going to need the stars. So Finn, this appears to be a Lavaloon attack of some sort, with some assorted troops to help, I'm assuming, funnel things. It's a queen charge Lalo, probably. Probably that's what's going to happen with that queen and those healers. So we got our king down and some sneakies, taking out a bunch of stuff on the kind of left side of this base. Queen, yes, queen dropped. The king has gone to the inside of that compartment with the eagle. King ability is used. Healers are working with the queen, but he's going to have to rage that up. King did grab the eagle and is now going after the other things in that compartment. He'll probably get all of it down. The Royal Champion has been thrown at 11 o'clock, and she is now working around the outside of the base. Oh, finds a Tesla farm. Rages up the Queen again. Froze whatever was right there. Maybe that was a nice golem. So we have our Lava Hound out of the clan castle, and the Queen working on the pups. A couple of minions working on some trash buildings. Queen moves in to take down one inferno. At the same time, we've got the Hound and Loons coming in from 2 to 3 with the blimp heading in straight towards the town hall. Queen is going to fry on a single inferno here. She's down. Will the blimp make it to the town hall? Yes, it will. And out pops a dragon, which is under some fire. Those loons are under fire. Has to drop down a freeze and a haste. Does get the town hall. So our healers are over here on some headhunters. I think that single inferno is going to be a problem for the end of his attack. I guess it depends. I mean, that single inferno can be distracted for quite some time by some healers, and now we're going to get those healers moved over. Okay, he made his... I have no idea what's happening. He made his warden invisible so the healers would get to the headhunters? Is that right? 14 seconds? 13, 12? Oh, maybe he just didn't want the warden to die. That could be. That seemed like a weird move. 2 seconds, not going to be quite enough. 96% double from Finn. So that was a very nice double, even though I couldn't call it at all. Fief. So Fief gonna do a Lalo. Oh no. The reason I like Fief is because I once saw him Lalo and I thought it was beautiful. Oh, we got the King Circle one in at the same time. This is sort of a problem. We'll watch this one for a little bit and then we're gonna switch over. So Fief drops down his Royal Champion with a Wrecker to start this thing off. Wrecker heading into the Town Hall. Royal Champion clearing some things out. Wrecker does make it to the Town Hall. Out pops the Clan Castle. And the Royal Champion is dead. The Wrecker does get the Town Hall down. We do have some super minions in here, throwing caustic materials all over sneaky goblins. We have a golem and a couple of heroes at 11, poisoning the super minions, who are trying their hardest to take down a golem. That Tesla farm by the town hall is lovely. Minute and 43 seconds remaining. Hound and Loons coming in at 9:30, 8:30 in the corner. Hound is popped. He's got another Hound heading to the other air defense. And another Hound heading to the other. How does it seem like he has like twice as much troop space as me? I mean, he had that golem tanking for his heroes, and yet still. Freezes down. I think that scatter could scatter his attack, huh? We're out of spells. Alright, well, no, that scatter's not going to wreck it. 50 seconds left. He's going to triple this. I think, well, probably. I mean, we still do have those Teslas up there. But he's got a lot of littles left, plus this Hound. And I suspect that Hound We'll end up... Well, I don't know. I don't know. Because the hound doesn't do any damage, you know? But I think it's down. I think that's a triple. Nice job, Fief. Nice, Fief. Fief always triples with Lalo. All right. 13-13. So we missed the other hit. Which one was it? Gordy. So Gordy tripled. Oh, wait, no. War events. Big Tommy tripled. Let's watch that. And then we'll see, right? Okay, we're going to watch Big Tommy on double time because we already know he tripled. And he did it. Oh, Inferno Drags. Okay. That'll be fun. Fun. Big Tommy with the Inferno Drags. All right, we got an E-Drag in the corner. An Inferno Drag. One. King and Queen up at 12. Loons and Inferno Dragons in between. With the blimp to the town hall. Was it a win? Pocha, I didn't even look. You like spoiled it because I didn't even look. That's great though if it was a win. Because again, this team, the King Circle, played Umman Manda tonight and then gets to play them again in the WCL round of 128 playoffs in a couple of days. So not a bad thing to set the stage for a second win. That was a beautiful hit by Tommy. I mean, a nice hit. All right, well, this was actually a fantastic war. I would like to say this was a fantastic war. That we have ended up with 13-13, really good hits on both sides. And the war ended with a 98% for King's Circle and a 95% for the Umman Manda. So congratulations go to King's Circle for this win in the Clash Champs Cup. But really nice hits on both sides. It's like hard to, yeah. Good game, Umman Manda. It was just our day today. Nice job. Sleep tight, Pocha. And that's it for us. This is the end of the war. So I am Christine the Mean, and I am going to sign off. I will see you all next time. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll catch you later.